Okay, so once again, we are here at the Chicago Public Library during International Games Day, and we are here with the Tessa Collective, and we are being told about Good Dog, Bad Zombie.
Hi, so this is Good Dog, Bad Zombie. One of the cool things about this game is you can actually play the game as your own dog. It comes with 8 base game characters, but you can go online, upload a picture of your dog, and fill out a form, and it'll spit out a customized character card that you can cut out and print at home and play as your own dog, which is pretty cool. But this is a game that's all dog's eye view. We're gonna bark, sniff, and lick our way through the apocalypse. Our goal is to find humans in hiding and bring them back to Central Bark so that they can populate Human Town and we can live happily ever after. However, if too many bad things happen, if too many humans get eaten or too many zombies get into Central Bark, our feral track will hit 10 and we'll return to our wolf ancestor ways and forget what it means to feel the love of a human. So we've got to use the special powers of character like Captain Wolfster and Angelica to hunt and make trouble in order to sniff out the humans and build paths around the zombies who are trying to constantly swarm in order to bring the humans home.
Interesting.
Yep.
So now, when you make your own dog character with a picture of your own dog, do you get to customize their ability as well?
You get to customize the ability name. So you can, if you want it to be like rolls in the mud, you can choose that. The powers is a drop-down menu.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And this one is totally cooperative as well.
It is. And we have an expansion called Weird Smells that make the smells even weirder. Yeah.
So how do the mechanics actually work on this?
Right. In this game, you take on one of the characters that, let's say you're playing as Willow. Where is Willow? Hey, there's Willow. So on your turn, you get to do 2 things, and those could be, you could lick yourself, which allows you to draw more energy cards. You can run around the city and get into spaces with zombies or humans. You're going to play cards from your hand that'll do things like hurt or bark. So if you're in a space with a zombie, you could say, I'm going to bark at the zombie, which chases it away from Central Bark. So our goal is to get the zombies into the river and off the cliffs in order to remove them from the board.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and then what we do is we'll go onto spaces with these scent tokens. And so let's say Willow got to a space with the scent token. We're going to sniff it. Whenever we do that, they'll tell us a little storyline like, I smell a human here, and there's so much good food, because we're at Food Street. And then it'll say something happens like, add a human here, and then, you knock over a trash can, which attracts the attention of a zombie. So add a zombie to an adjacent space. So,
and then you gotta, escort the human back to Central
Exactly.
Bark?
So we're going to use these cards, like this herd card, in order to... So let's say there was a zombie in the way here. I could use a herd card to bring the human around the zombie, and then I could pass it off to this doggo, who could on their turn bark the human towards Central Bark and that kind of stuff. But at the end of every turn, we're going to roll the zombie die. And let's just say I rolled a 6. If I roll let's say I rolled a 7. If I rolled a 7, we just add a zombie to 7, right?
Gotcha.
But what happens if a zombie's already there? Good question. As we all know, zombies are inherently selfish, so they can't be in the same place. So they're going to move one space closer to Central Bark. Now, if there's zombies, so now they're going to build a conga line. Now, if we roll any of these numbers, they're going to go right into Central Bark, and our feral track is going to increase. So we've got to be mitigating the zombies while we're finding the humans and building paths to bring them home. But yeah, you really got to get into a sort of a dog kind of mind to play this game.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Thank you again.
Thank
That
you.
is Good Dog, Bad Zombie. Now, is this game available for sale right now?
It is. Just Google Good Dog, Bad Zombie, and it should be the only thing that comes up.
So now, your stuff is not in game stores. It's only online.
There's like a couple of small stores, but yeah, mostly you just buy it online.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Thank
Absolutely.
you very much.
Thank you so
and
much.
Again, I'm sorry, your name was?
I'm Brian.
And Brian?
Yeah.
Brian, and you are one of the co-designers of
pretty much all of these games. Yeah.
All these games.
Yeah.
Well, fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you again.
Thank you so much. Absolutely. Really nice to meet you.